Om Shanti. Please accept warm congratulations for this special International Day of Yoga. It's a day that we honor what India has given the world. India has given the world so much, we all know, but especially yoga, the ancient wisdom that has come from India and spread all over the world and given people so much joy and so much happiness and so much health.
Om Shanti. Many ask the question, what is the meaning of Raja Yoga? The real meaning of Raja Yoga is the royal connection. We know that yoga means connection, but what is it? The royal connection, the Raja Yoga. This connection is the connection with the self, not with the body, but with the true self. This awareness, this consciousness, this is the royal connection. This is the connection with what we are thinking. To awake this awareness, this is the royal connection. Connection with this divine part of the self. We become aware of who we are and what we are. We are a peaceful soul. And this is the Raja Yoga. This is a connection with this divine part of the self to realize who we are. Another meaning about Raja Yoga. We can connect the self, this true part of the self, this consciousness, with the Supreme. This is another royal connection. This is a connection with the Supreme Soul, the Divine Light.
All of us are beautiful beings, loveful beings, powerful, peaceful, happy beings. And all of us think. We do a lot of thinking. This is common to all of us. And Raja Yoga meditation helps us learn to manage our thoughts. Where are they coming from in the being? We learn about the mind, the intellect, the subconscious mind, and how to tap into those beautiful spiritual DNA qualities that we have and operate our thoughts from there. So one is to meditate and tap into that, access that peace and happiness. And the other is to create my thoughts from there also. And this is a 24/7 practice. We meditate, but we also learn to manage our feelings and emotions in our lives, in our interactions, in our relationships. So it makes us peaceful, happy beings. And when we are peaceful, happy beings, we give that energy to our body also. And then our body also is very happy. So there is this component of sorting myself out, responding to myself and responding to others. And there's also the component of connecting to the Supreme Soul, the ocean of purity, peace, and happiness, so that I can recharge my battery and also direct myself with positivity.
Royal connection. Om Shanti. I am peace. Shanti means peace. I am a peaceful soul. Je suis paix. Je suis amour. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, happy International Yoga Day. I've been a practitioner of Raj Yoga for almost 20 years now. And it's really had a profound influence on my life, in terms of concentration, in terms of finding peace inside myself, in terms of having a balance in my life. I've worked in different positions internationally and here in Canada that could be considered busy, stressful, intensive situations. And having the meditation practice and the ability to connect inside myself and also to connect with the one above and get energy and peace and happiness from that relationship has enabled me to have balance and much happiness in my life. So I'm very happy for my Raj Yoga practice. Om Shanti.
The practice of Raj Yoga meditation has offered me countless opportunities to explore the workings of the mind and the heart. Through gentle explorations and experiments, I observe and learn how to quiet and calm the mind so my thoughts become slower, but also clearer and cleaner. And I learn the power to create positive thoughts for myself and positive thoughts for others and the world around me. As my mind becomes stable, focused, and powerful, I witness my heart becoming more open and expansive, more giving, more generous. And through this exploration of both the mind becoming cooler and the heart becoming warmer, I notice a harmony between the two. My head and my heart together in unison. And through this practice, I give to the world. I give positive and powerful thoughts. And I give through an open and generous heart.
Om Shanti, everyone. I'm sitting out here in nature because that's one of the great benefits I've had from studying Raj Yoga with the Brahma Kumaris. We're doing it every Sunday now, but around the world on the third Sunday of every month, we have a World Meditation Hour, and it passes from one time zone to another. And it's just magic to me, the amount of good energy that is sent around the world on this Sunday World Meditation. So if you can ever join that, please do. It's increased my awareness and my attitude about the world, being a student of Raj Yoga. One of the things I'm more aware of is how attached we become to the way things are. And I think moving on from that and understanding what we see around us, good or bad, we need to step back from it and look at it with a new set of eyes, because times are changing. And we can't fix everything, but certainly we can give all of our love, all of our peacefulness, all of the happiness that we have inside us to others at this time, either in person or through the power of our thoughts. And I think that's one of the great benefits I've had from Raj Yoga, is the understanding the power of my thoughts as energy, and that I am pure energy. And by focusing my awareness on a vision of the world that is beautiful, that is full of love, that this actually can help move things along and make things better for people. So thank you very much, and happy World Yoga Day.
Om Shanti. Greetings of peace. Raj Yoga meditation has been an integral part of my life for the better part of 24 years, and it has essentially changed the relationship I have with myself, the relationship I have with qualities such as peace, happiness, bliss, purity, power, and most importantly, the relationship I have with God, the source of all of these things. And it feels great. Acha lagta hai.
Raj Yoga teaches me about who I am and about who God is. I am learning how to have direct connection with God. The spiritual study is very simple and very easy. It's giving me an understanding of myself and others. I have become a much more confident person. Raj Yoga teaches me to always hold on to my inner happiness no matter what the situation is around me. I feel light and happy. I am so fortunate to be here on this journey.
For me, Raj Yoga has been so many things. I think probably to sum it up in a nutshell, it's been life-changing. I'm a new student. I began my intro course just only a year ago. And this path has opened me up to such a different way of seeing the world, seeing my own inner world. And there is just something so peaceful about the experience.
When I see something, when I see someone suffering or in distress or unhappy, I feel it within me. And then I'm not helpful, because what I'm doing is I'm just wallowing in that with them. And so the only way to be helpful is to stay the detached observer. See it, give the love, give what's needed, but don't become embroiled in it. Because as soon as I do, then I start creating more karma for myself and create that bondage. I strengthen the bondage between me and that one. Not an easy thing to do, for sure. The more I stay as the soul, as the big I, the more I stay in that consciousness, then I am able to look through a different lens, and my vibration is at a very different level. And so my vibration doesn't drop into the vibration of the world. And then I am not affected by that vibration in the world. And I can see scenes that are not nice, but I can be helpful. And I guess being a nurse, I had to do that my entire career. I had to see lots of scenes. And if I attached to that sorrow, then I was completely not helpful. So it's taking it out of the context of my work and making it bigger than that, making it the context of this Lokik life. So acting like a soul all of the time.
ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से
है मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन परमानंद का अनुभव करे तू धन्य बना जीवन प्रभु की प्राप्ति का मूल मंत्र है ये संपूर्ण समर्पण ए आत्मा चल प्रभु को सौंप दे तू सारा जीवन देख प्रभु तेरे निकट विराजे कर ले अभिवादन ज्योति बिंदु परमात्मा से है मेरी आत्मा अब चल कर ले मिलन
The one hand that is me, the soul. The other hand representing God, the Supreme Soul. And what Raja Yoga, and I think yoga, can do for all of us is create that union where the two come together in perfect harmony, embracing one the other, soul and God. And of course, the fingers point up in a traditional prayer pose. And the thumbs, of course, are here in my heart. So the physical body connecting to the soul, connecting up to God. So I'll say Om Shanti and Namaste. A lighthouse. A lighthouse stands tall and still. It guides the way to safe harbor. A lighthouse is a beacon of light, visible from a distance. A lighthouse doesn't go anywhere, doesn't do anything. It just stands, tall and still. A lighthouse is unshakable, immovable, even when the greatest waves crash against it. A lighthouse stands tall and stable in even the fiercest storm because it has a strong foundation. The light alone could not be seen if not for a strong and stable foundation. To be a lighthouse at this time means to stand tall and still and keep my light shining, so I might be a beacon for others to find their way to stable ground. To remain stable, I go deep into my foundation. I stand on a bedrock of faith. Faith in myself, in my pure intention. Faith in humanity and the goodness that abounds around me. Faith in the drama of life. Although challenges and difficulties come, there is strengthening, there is resilience, and sometimes new pathways revealed. And faith in God, a divine being, a spiritual presence, a loving mother and father to every soul. A lighthouse draws strength and power from a divine source in order to remain stable. Faith is my foundation in the storms of life. Let me be a lighthouse